I feel like we should have an introduction like, here's Johnny, but we don't have that. We should. There you go.
World News Tonight.
As you can see by the background.
So tonight, I'm rocking this beautiful Hoopy, I don't even know what it's called.
It's a bandana.
It's not a bandana.
It is a bandana.
No, this is
It says bandana on the paper.
No, man. Neck thing. Look.
It's a bandana.
You're going to mess up my beautiful hair?
He just learned that today. He Googled it.
No, it's on. When you get the package from Hoopy,
It says bandana.
it's on there. It's all the pictures of what you could do. Anyways,
We're going to spend half our show debating this thing. I don't know.
I do not wear
It's a
these things,
bandana.
but this thing's pretty damn cool. Want one?
Hey, don't you introduce yourself? Don't we go through like introduction here? I mean, we just jump right in the mix. Is that how it goes?
Hi, my name's Oscar, and I'm with A.B.A.T.E.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you, Oscar. Happy birthday,
Happy
Oscar.
birthday, Oscar. Oscar's
No.
birthday. If you guys know Oscar, text him. Let him know you're wishing him well on his birthday today. He's feeling kind of lonely.
By the way, if you want to call in tonight, you can. They didn't put the phone number, but I have it. Oh, shit. Damn. My tag
We're going to put that over.
312-738-1060. Hi, my name is Pat Jones. I'm the president of Chicago A.B.A.T.E. for the last time before Cookie takes over and Joy takes over as secretary and Oscar takes over doing something.
Oscar's our executive producer and AKA merchandise guru.
Oh, yeah. And to my right, my esteemed colleague, Cookie, a.k.a. Cookie.
I am the safety and ed coordinator for Chicago A.B.A.T.E.
And
what else? Oh, the events coordinator.
And future president.
And a
of the
member of Chicago
chapter.
A.B.A.T.E. And
yes.
member of Chicago A.B.A.T.E.
That's where it's going, folks. As you can see, I'm rocking my Watch for Motorcycles name tag. So what do we got tonight, Cookie?
Well, we're just going to touch base again about our upcoming events, talk about our meeting coming up. Father Time is playing against us, right? Dragging out this wintry time, but those of us are itching to get back in the saddle. I know some guys are sitting in the garage right now,
Just
watching
going
us.
vroom, vroom, vroom,
yeah,
vroom,
playing motorcycle in the garage right now. Well, while you're there, you might as well check your tires, check your oil, make sure everything's all up to par. So when the day comes, winter breaks, we could get out there on them twos, man.
Oh, here's a last minute call in. 312-738-1060.
I guess someone asked for the number. He said it too fast.
Really? It's been the same phone number for God knows how long. Seriously.
How about if you Google it? Can you Google it?
You can Google it. Just Google CAN TV, live call-in, Channel 21, blah, blah, blah.
Or call Oscar. Everybody has Oscar's number from what I heard.
You want me to give you Oscar's number? I'll give you Oscar's number.
Yeah, look at the bathroom wall. Oscar.
Oscar! Let me tell you something. Oscar, he's an integral part of this organization.
That's right.
He's my sergeant at arms. Actually, Sam, I don't have a sergeant at arms. I did have a sergeant at arms way back in the day.
Wasn't it Bumpy?
Nope. That's a different organization.
Oh, sorry.
Bad Bill. I don't know if you know Bad Bill.
I know
Oscar
Bad Bill.
knows Bad Bill. He's got a motorcycle shop up north in McHenry County somewhere. I have to look it up. He was our sergeant at arms for Chicago A.B.A.T.E. for the longest time. And his girlfriend, I can't remember her name. If you're watching and you remember her name, give us a call. Call Oscar at 312-738-1060. She could sing like it was nobody's business. If we had a band playing, she'd get up there and just start singing the blues, any blues song you can imagine. She was phenomenal. And she would go out and come back with 20 memberships, 20 of these, filled out with the money. We had, no joke, 700, 800 members at one time. Membership is declining, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I was in Springfield 2 weeks ago, and they had this thing called the state seminar. All right, it's over. And they asked, what do you think is the reason for the decline in our membership? You know what it is? If anybody out there knows, call me. If you want me to tell you, don't call me. Complacency. Because it's a fact that we've won every battle we've ever fought over the last 35 years. 35 years, and I got a piece of paper That's all I got.
We're going back to that
for the
again.
35 years.
Got it, yes.
But complacency. They're like, we don't need to be members. You guys will fight and do it all anyways, even if we're not members. It's bull. We still need membership. We need numbers. We show numbers. We can go and say, hey, we got 35,000 members, 35,000 voting members of A.B.A.T.E.
You know, I think you're right, because over time, people get so used to things being the way they are that they think it's automatic.
And being done for themselves.
They forget that there's a lot of hard work behind the scenes getting us to this plateau where when it comes down to motorcyclist rights in Illinois, there's this group that's out there battling day in and day out for you. And for
While
your
you're
rights.
out riding,
Yeah.
and you're out having a good time.
Without any commitment from you.
Right, we're in Springfield. We're in Washington. We're all over the place. We're in Congressman's office, in state senator's office, state representative's office,
Heck, the governor's office.
alderman's office. We go to alderman's offices and talk with them. Not all of them are great. We go to different mayors, village mayors. We haven't talked to Beetlejuice, but that's for some. What?
I don't live within that jurisdiction area.
She
so
made
I don't know what
a
that
comment against the Italians that just pissed me off. So
Okay.
she said she had something bigger than they have.
All right. But that being said, obviously the clear line messaging here is
We haven't talked to her, but the thing is, the alderman we talked to, in a city council meeting, aldermen have gotten up and said, I stand with A.B.A.T.E. Good alderman. Bill Banks. I need Dan Harper out here. He can rattle off all the
he's
names.
one. He knows everybody.
But Nick Spizzato, he's got a party coming up. I got some tickets, by the way. We're going to be going on behalf of State PAC. Alderman Nick Spizzato loves us. Let me tell you something. If you ask him, who's this? Sign me up with your chapter. All right, I don't know who you is, but
We will reach out to you.
yeah, no.
At the end of the day, the resounding messaging here is if you like the way you ride in the state of Illinois, meaning you decide if you wear a helmet or not. We ride right up, if you're in a rural area, you ride up to one of those intersections and the light doesn't change because it doesn't feel the weight of the bike, you're allowed to go through that red light, obviously after you wait the appropriate time.
That's called a dead red bill.
Exactly.
We got that passed through.
That was because of A.B.A.T.E. You know, if you appreciate those things and these guys and gals battling for your rights, the least you can do is join a chapter near you. And if you're in Chicagoland area, hey, there's only one really to join. That's Chicago A.B.A.T.E.
If you live anywhere, you can still join
Any A.B.A.T.E.
Chicago chapter.
Duquesne, you name it.
Yeah, Will County. But all you got to do is fill this out.
Yeah. Short arms.
Really? All right. I'm gonna read you something.
You should read something.
I am. I'm gonna read this.
Are you going to do English?
English.
English.
The mission of A.B.A.T.E. of Illinois is to preserve the universal right to a safe, unrestricted motorcycling environment and to propose and advocate actions that can be taken by elected and appointed officials to protect and conserve the natural resources of the state of Illinois and ensure through professional management that sustainable use, recreational opportunities, and enjoyment of these resources is available for this and future generations. To fulfill this mission, we will safeguard the rights of all motorcyclists, even non-members, all motorcyclists. If you're riding a Honda 250, we're preserving your right. If you're riding a Vespa, believe it or not, yeah, Vespa. What are them other little Ruckus?
Them Ruckus, but they're over.
That's your guy, Ruckus, ain't it? Yeah, Ruckus, that's your guy.
Ooh, something went wrong. What happened? Microphone
Anyway.
dropped or something. I don't know what happened. Broke.
Yeah, anything you're riding, really, on two wheels. Endorse safety programs and education programs. Cookie. Promote unity through involvement. At
Chili
this
party.
Chili party.
Get involved.
Advocate political awareness and activism. We talked about that. And promote motorcycling enjoyment. What is motorcycling enjoyment? Getting on your damn bike and going for a ride. You don't have to wear a helmet. You don't have to put on... Holy crap, look at that. This is some sticky stuff. We better be careful.
He's having a good time out.
You don't have to put a helmet on. You don't have to worry about government wanting to put airbags on your motorcycles. Yes, airbags. They wanted to put an airbag on a motorcycle. So here's what happens. You're riding your bike. You get in an accident. The airbag deploys and blows you right off the damn bike.
I'm about to say, it might cause more damage than good, I would think.
But they tried it. They did test airbags on motorcycles. I mean, ridiculous as it sounds, yes, that was a thing. So I believe, you can correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody's out there, I believe it was Honda that was trying to promote that.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get like NHTSA and everybody else involved and saying, yeah, this is a good thing. So if you're on a jet ski, you know there's a cord that goes around your wrist, okay? You fall off, jet ski stops, okay? What are four-wheelers called?
Quads?
The quads. Same thing. I call it a dead man key. It'll stop. If you're on a motorcycle and you fall off, your motorcycle is going to keep going. I've seen it happen. Tony Leva, I hope you're watching tonight because I'm going to tell the story. He says, he didn't say hold my beer because we didn't have a beer, but it was morning time, and he's like, watch this wheelie. He did a wheelie.
Okay.
Came up on one. His front wheel fell off while he was up in the air. And when the bike came down, he fell off, and on one wheel, it bounced back up and kept rolling down the street. I don't know where the other wheel went because we were laughing too hard. We helped him afterwards, but it was funny.
Stories, man.
So, yes, airbags on motorcycles won't work. The dead key on a motorcycle won't work. I mean, it's in, what do they call it? The European, holy crap, I'm having a mind melt. All right, let's go to a commercial.
Well, at the end of the day...
FEMA, the Federation of
I was about to get
European...
into something. He just jumped in.
Federation of European Motorcycle Association.
I thought you were talking about Federation Emergency something.
No, it's called FEMA out in the UK.
Okay. It means different over here, huh?
They get so many proposals for so many restrictions. It's ridiculous. I get all FEMA's newsletters, I subscribe to all of that. I also subscribe to everything that the AMA puts out. I'm a member of the Motorcycle Riders Foundation. I encourage membership in all of them. If you want proper information, that's what you need. A.B.A.T.E. Everything political you want to know, that's A.B.A.T.E. If you're south of I-80, it's A.B.A.T.E. If you want to know about motorcycle sports, motorcycle racing, motorcycle history, and everything like that, you want to join the AMA or be a dual member, A.B.A.T.E. and the MRA. If you want to know about your rights on the federal level, Motorcycle Riders Foundation. So I recommend joining all three. I belong to all three. We support all three. It depends on what you want to know about and how you want to learn to ride or continue riding.
Or protect the rights the way you like to ride. That's my biggest piece. I love the fact that I have a group out there fighting for my rights to be able to ride the way I feel free to do so. Nothing better than getting on them twos, jumping on the open road once you leave the urban area, and all of a sudden you hit God's country, as they say. And look around, all you see is beautiful landscapes, our long roaming prairies, and I'm doing it with a helmet or without, but that's my choice. I'm the one who's riding the bike.
So you want to give a real nice story?
What's that?
Our brothers from Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
And our brothers from Mexico.
Okay, yeah, that's right. So we had You wanted to lead it? I'll jump in. Go ahead.
Yeah. So they came in. We had a big party. We all had a good time. We ended up at my house in the morning, and I offered my bikes, both of my baggers. I said, take my bikes, go for a nice ride. Oscar's going to follow you. I forget who else was there. and they went for a ride. They're getting ready to ride. We did the pre-bike check. You know, we checked the lights, checked the brakes, checked everything else, checked the air in the tires. We get ready to leave, and they're sitting there. I'm like, are you guys leaving or not? We got to get the helmets. I go, what's a helmet? And Big Cat looks at me and goes, we got to wear a helmet when we go for the ride. I go, not in Illinois, you don't. In Illinois, you can wear a helmet if you want. You don't have to wear a helmet. I said, so you guys can go for a ride. So they took off, and then?
We met up somewhere in Chicago, Humboldt Park, actually. We started out there and took our brothers around the city, Michigan Ave, Lower Wacker Drive, Lakeshore Drive, Buckingham Fountain, the Bean, and they were just astonished on how great it felt to just ride around, feeling so free without wearing a helmet, because in Puerto Rico they have to wear a helmet because it's the law.
What about Mexico?
You know, I don't know.
Every time I go to Mexico, everybody's wearing helmets.
It must be a law there too. But I asked the guys from Puerto Rico, I go, hey, so do you guys not have a group like A.B.A.T.E? They go, no, we don't. How do we get one? I go, you have to talk to PJ about that. I'm not sure how that would work down there. But I go, we have a group here that protects our rights in order for us to be able to ride the way we do and enjoy. You can see the utter enjoyment in their faces, the smiles, how free they felt riding around, you know, without a helmet on. I mean, it was great.
Yeah, they got back to the garage and they were just floored. They're like, man, that was awesome. And then they didn't leave.
Yep, I did.
And then I fired up the Blackstone, and we cooked a ton of chorizo. We cooked everything. And finally, about midnight, I go, I got to go to work in the morning. But they didn't have to.
Yeah.
So
they're on vacation.
I told them, I go, you got the garage? I'm going in. But they were just seriously floored that they can be somewhere and ride their motorcycles without having rules and everything. And when I was younger, I heard that in Puerto Rico you had to drive with a towel or a rag with you because of the humidity. I don't know if that was true or not, but somebody said that, and I'm like, that don't even sound right. You know, so yeah, a lot of different countries, a lot of different restrictions. I mean, our guy Joe was just in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I went to Puerto Rico, I rode. Actually, the brothers reversed and treated me like we treated them out here. So they picked me up.
Did you have to wear a helmet?
I had to wear a helmet. And I'm going to tell you.
You should have said I'm from Chicago.
I felt so uncomfortable. First of all, I'm on, obviously, a good thing I was on the Harley, so I'm used to being on Harley. But here I am, obviously, on a different country per se, even though Puerto Rico is still a different country. But I'm riding from one part of the state to the other. So we're about, I think it was like an hour, 45 minutes, 2 hours in the ride. And we're on there and I'm from Guayama, so the southern coastline. So we're riding from the southern coast to Ponce. And
That's where Oscar's from.
There you go. So we're riding the coastline, and you got the wind coming off the ocean, bouncing against the mountainside, coming back to the expressway. So you want to talk about bikes dipping this way and that way. Then I got this helmet that felt like a parachute, because every time the wind hit me, this thing kept going up and pulling me up. And look, I just got to the destination, Ponce, and I said, you know what? Here you go. I'm done. Because I'm not enjoying the ride as much because this helmet keeps choking me, keeps moving around. This wind's throwing me all over the place. I go, you know what? I can't deal with this helmet. So, yeah, I'd rather have sat in a cage and I watched them ride. But at least I did it. But it reminded me of how much I appreciate being here and not having to wear a helmet if I don't want to.
So Dan Harper and I go down to Missouri for one of their rallies.
I remember this.
We're riding down there, and I don't wear a helmet. So we're riding, and people are driving past us. The minute we hit St.
Louis is where the border is. Yeah.
The minute we hit there, everybody's going like this. So I'm like, I can't do it. Harper's like, he put his helmet on. I go, I can't do it. So we're going more and more. People are beeping at us. They're waving. They're doing this. Finally, I go, you know what? I don't like that. Harper's like, what are you doing? I go, it says Illinois on my back. So we get to a gas station. I said, all right, I'll try the helmet. I'll try it for a few miles, see what happens. We got maybe 8 miles to the next gas station. I took it off. So I Google, what is the fine for not wearing a helmet in Missouri? $25.
Hey, 25 total.
$25. I told Harper, I go, we get stopped. I'm going to give the guy 100, tell him write me 4 tickets for each day I'm going to be here, and I'll be on my way. The police rode past us. State troopers drove past us on the highway. Didn't say a damn thing. Little did I know, in the Missouri State Legislature, they were fighting the helmet bill.
Oh, that's right. That was during that time period.
And they did defeat it. Mm-hmm. So they still have a restriction.
But wasn't it like under 18 or something like that?
Yeah, under 18 or your first year of riding. See, Illinois has 0 on the restrictions. 0. So if your state is helmet free, but you have restrictions, you're not helmet free.
Yep.
Just saying. I love you, Missouri. But it was hot as hell down there. Oh, man.
It was in freaking hundreds. It was crazy.
Yeah, we vamped the whole weekend. Vamping means staying in a hotel or going to the Mexican bar next door and drinking Coronas all day, coming out
Wait for the sun to come
coming
down.
out after 9 o'clock at night, partying with the brothers, and then back in the hotel. Yeah. So it was good. But tonight, we need to talk about this.
Dun, dun,
February 11th, chili party. You think you got the best chili? Gil Ross. Do you think you got the best chili?
Is he going to come defend his title?
Actually, last year he did.
He won. He won last year, so he needs to come back and defend his title. Because I know
he's putting it out.
My ladies are gunning after him.
He's all over Facebook.
Okay, they're gunning after him. So Gil, be prepared. 357 ladies are on the way.
February 11th, River Park Moose Lodge in River Grove. A lot of parking, good time. Bring your chili, and that's our jalapeno eating contest too. So, you think you can eat some jalapenos? Come on down. Because I'm sitting on the sideline where they're doing the contest. I'm eating the jalapenos too. I could have won.
Hey, I'm not a jalapeno eater.
Why?
Because I love my body. I love my body. I don't want to punish myself. Now we got a group of people out there that eat these things like they were vegetables, right?
Oh, yeah.
So they pop them like nothing. So those of you that do that, come on out and you could win a trophy, a nice trophy.
$100.
$100 cash, and all the Malanta you want.
No. You get, here's the prize. You get a big ass trophy. You get a can of jalapenos.
Oh, that's right. Like you didn't have enough peppers, you get a can, yes.
And you get a roll of toilet paper and $100.
Hey,
that's the prize.
There you go. Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh,
so
wait,
for your
more.
Entertainment and pleasure,
oh yeah,
we have some entertainment in the house that night.
Yes, we do.
We got Superfly Redneck performing live at our event. And those of you that haven't heard Superfly Redneck, they're a great band. And they play, when you first hear the name, you're like, Superfly Redneck. Okay, so we're going to be listening to Garth Brooks and, Willie Nelson all day? No. These guys play Bruno Mars. These guys play Maroon 5. They play everything. Motown hits. They are eclectic. They're an awesome band. I truly love hearing them and love having them at our parties. So they'll be there live and in person. So come on out and check it out. So you have a mini concert. You got a mini concert. You can dance. You got chili that you can eat. We're going to have some side items like chili dog. You're going to have hot dogs, so you can make your own chili dogs. And we're going to have a pepper eating contest. And on top of that, we're going to have raffle tables so you could, look at items to bid on or actually buy raffle tickets and try to win. And we'll also have a 50-50 going.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Eddie, Victory Leathers.
What did Eddie say?
Go shop at Victory Leathers down in Lockport because Eddie just said, sign me up with your chapter.
Nice. All right, we got Eddie. Thank you, Eddie.
I'll send Angelo over. Thank you.
So look at that. Victory Leathers in Lockport.
Look at that. We got a member. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, Fran from Sabrina's is watching us tonight. That's Pee-wee's boss. So, Pee-wee, Teresa, my daughter.
Oh, got it.
So, they watch us all the time.
Awesome.
In fact, that's a gambling place, and they put the TV on, they hook us in, and they watch Chicago A.B.A.T.E.
Well, thanks for watching Chicago A.B.A.T.E. if you're watching us and we're in your gambling joint right now.
Chicago A.B.A.T.E. World News Tonight. Look in the back.
Beep, 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 beep.
You do that good. So, anyways, the chili party, I'm telling you, it's phenomenal time. The band, I bring, by the way, it is kid-friendly.
That's right.
Just so you know, there'll be raffle prizes and stuff, but it is kid-friendly. My great-granddaughters go up on stage and play with the band. They play the tambourines with the tambourines with the band. In fact, Johnny, the lead singer, he invites the kids up to play with him. It's a phenomenal time.
Yeah.
If you haven't been there, you got to come there. Okay, say Sabrina. All right, Teresa, Sabrina. God.
Teresa, she didn't hear you? She didn't hear it? Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Gotta get to hear
You
you.
can join the A.B.A.T.E chapter in Alton. No. We're not
said
joining.
Who said that? Is that your brother?
My brother Jimmy.
Jimmy?
He wants to join the.
Go back to bed, Jimmy. Go back to bed, Jimmy. It's night time down there.
Jimmy, thanks for meeting us at the meeting
President's Council
Saturday.
meeting.
That you were supposed to bring me some patches.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay, little brother. Oh, wait.
Wait, doesn't he say isn't it harvest season? So it's harvest season. That's why he didn't make it up. I didn't know there was harvest season in January, but okay. You know.
Yes.
I'm not gonna.
Anyways, yes.
Who is this from?
My brother. He is an A.B.A.T.E member. He doesn't have a choice.
He has obviously too much time on his hands.
Yes, he does.
Go milk a goat, a male one.
They do that.
I know they milk male goats.
They do that down there.
I know. That's what they do now.
Oh, now Teresa says her boss is an idiot.
Teresa,
Unless she's
you
calling me an idiot.
You used to work at Sabrina's. It sounds like.
Anyways,
So back to the chili party. As the 35th one. So it seems like
for 35 years, all you get's a piece of paper. I'm telling you right now.
And for the 35th chili party, you get more than that. You get chili.
That's right.
You get trophies.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you order the trophies?
Dude, I got that covered.
But our next meeting, if you want to come and see us, y'all. I say y'all because it's y'all.
Well, your brother just contacted you and it threw
Right.
you guys out.
No.
My wife said hi.
Bring me home
Joy
a
said hi.
sticker.
Say hi to Joy.
Joy Lugo, the one, the only. Stop bidding on stuff that your husband can't afford, okay? You don't need that cup. I busted her today.
Oh, the Yeti cup?
Yeah. I busted her.
I didn't know.
Anyways,
Thanks for
February
letting me know,
15th. Oh, again, with Oscar with the rap.
Yo, it's 1 minute left, so we're going to get going. And I don't know what to say.
Anyways, February 15th, 7 p.m., Jolly Inn. New owners, by the way, new owners.
New owners, new menu.
I'm telling you that now because, from what I understand, we will not be here next week.
Yes.
Is this correct? Am I correct, Oscar?
Yes, we won't be here.
Did you shut us off?
They
you
sure
son
did.
of a... No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. He better not.
He pulled the plug on us.
No, we're still on the TV.
But he pulled the plug up there.
Oh, yeah, that's nothing.
that's
he was
nothing?
surfing porn. That's why he did that.
Oh, well.
Anyways, we don't have a show next week. Maybe they'll do a rerun. We got a lot of reruns.
They can rerun this one.
600 of them. Yes, they can. Yes, please, if you can, rerun this one. Look, she's shaking. I love her.
And guess what?
man.
Next
I
episode,
love
we're going
her.
to do it in Spanish. English and Spanish.
Go ahead. Sign us off in Spanish. I mean, something real nice. Seriously. Chili party and the meeting in
Pues
Spanish.
ya vieron los eventos que ya vienen. Tenemos el día 15 de febrero, nuestra junta y nuestro chili party el día 11 de febrero. Lo vemos ahí. Adiós.